Let's see what Kim has to say about me sticking my gun in my mouth and pussying out. Did I just crash my mods with with the at messages? Oh shit. Oh my god, does time keep going? I thought time only proceeded when I was doing dialogue. I heard the time flip over. Was that what I just heard or not? Okie dokie, let's see. Let's see where this goes now, huh? All right, Kim, what do you want to talk about? Oh, it's an autosave.
What in the name of hell was that supposed to be?
The theatrical suicide attempt. We need to talk about it.
I want to talk about it as well.
Yes, well, I was able to recontextualize it as a dark joke. I will not be able to recontextualize it the next time. I understand you sometimes employ extreme interrogation tactics, but I want you to understand that was too extreme. We can't have RCM officers going around putting guns in their mouths. We can't afford to have that image. Few institutions can.
Well, what do I say to that, Chad? Well, I mean, got a lot of things I can say to this. My answer to you, Kim, is I wish to embrace the gloaming ahead of time. The undoing of the atoms called to me.
The gloaming? Now, that's exactly what we can't have. Couldn't have put it better myself. I will need to recontextualize the head of that.
He's just flabbergasted.
Now let's go. And let's keep guns out of our mouth. And not say anything about any gloaming or anything like that.
Okay, buddy. Sounds good. Let's never do that again. Uncanny Andy, thank you for the 2 months. When I was in 4th grade, I studied oral interrogation, medieval emperors, so I seen those and asked for info on Barbarossa. Unfortunately, there was also a fairly famous Italian singer back then named Barbarossa. The phone company guy told me that he was sorry. Can I give celebrities phone numbers to people's? I was really surprised. It sounded completely out of context to me.
Yes?
Oh. Okay. So, point to your face. I shaved.
Yes. I don't know what to say. Perhaps,
What do we say to this? They're all good answers. I know. Stunning, right?
I'm really not sure about this turn of events.
Hyperstellar law official.
They sort of seem to cover up the...
Hold on. Hyperstellar law official, which is 7 deranged superstar lines. Nailed it. All right.
Either way, good on you.
Oh.
You were saying?
Oh. Nothing. Never mind. Okay. Now, is the window good? Is the window ripe yet?
Behind the dock workers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Okay. I wonder when the time is. I don't want to know, Chad, but I'm curious. How close am I to next level? 28 or 22 points. Jesus, 23 points. Okay. So, in 23 points, I can try the authority thing again.
It's you again.
I want to make sure I can't do it right now.
What is it?
Yeah. Okay. Need more authority. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So, what's next here? Let's see. Find a way in the secret passage. Who put the clothes in the trash? Victim's armor. Okay, that's tomorrow. Oh, the dice. I never did the dice. The dice are ready, I'm sure. Let's go get our dice, maybe. All right, take it easy, Saku. Oh, and Mañana. Yeah, see, call me Mañana. I've got to talk to him too. The dice are really close though, so let's do those. Oh, I should probably get a flashlight in my hand, huh? Just get up. What do you get in there? Fuck's sake, man. No, I have not done the container yet again, so I gotta do that too. So let me write down the things we want to do, since it takes too long to go through them like one by one in the journal. All right, the things we want to do. Want to talk to container. Talk to Mañana. We're getting the dice right now. I hope. I think it's been 8 hours. I'm pretty sure it's been 8 hours. I think I talked to her yesterday about this.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Came back to pick up my die.
Excellent. That will be 10 real for one set of magnetic dice.
Yay! Oh, it's the magnetic. Yeah, the loaded dice, right.
This was an especially fun set to make.
I will look at them.
Dazzling. It's like you have a pair of tiny disco balls in your hand.
My balls. You see my balls? Let me see. Oh, I can't see those balls yet. I gotta see them after. Let me order some more.
Sorry. I'm a bit overloaded just now, so I can only produce one die per customer.
Oh, per customer?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't order all of them.
Now,
Okay,
so...
okay. So I've got 2 sets of dice. I've got the red and blue, and I've got the magnetic dice. These 100-sided dice are made of ivory and inlaid with magnetic lodestone. When rolled together, pips on the dice interact with each other by pulling and pushing, just like magnetic personalities. Note, look at the map tab in the journal to see which white checks have opened. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, I haven't tried that one yet. Ice cream maker? Container door? Net picker. Okay. Yes, you can, but only in certain locations. You have to be like outside, I think. You have to be not too close to in between 2 of them. So I'll show you when why can't I pick up those boots? I hate it. When I get outside, I'll show you that I can fast travel now. I don't remember how Kim having those glasses in his avatar image. Oh, it's because it's and not Kim all the way. It's my mod, Mr. Scott Evans.
The bear's eyes.
Oh, wait. Oh. I don't have a super crowbar, right? That's probably what.
This orange machine.
Yeah, okay. Oh shit, Zeke's actually handsome guy even without the beard? Well, thank you, Dr. Neighbor. Very nice of you to say. Okay, so in order to do this, you go to this and you go to your map, and then yeah, I can fast travel to. And there we go. And it doesn't take up any time either. Oops. Okay. Yeah, that was a great QOL they added, right? All right. Call me mañana. Let's get the keys and open the thing for the guy so I can get my gun.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
Labor Utopia.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
Walking doesn't advance into gain time is tedious. Yeah, it's tedious. Yeah, exactly.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Any idea who killed the hangman?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The Harmer's prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are you the dock workers involved in the killing?
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up, what does that
He
mean?
was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
Jeez. Lighten up, buddy!
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Ever studied a key to a door?
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
It said it belonged to a weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you.
Okay.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike.
Oh, Kuno's dad, that's
Working
right.
class solidarity, as they say.
Kuno's dad. I think it was room 12, right? Okay, gonna write that right down. Okay. Something about a weasel did sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. I'm not over the door myself. I'm a worry man. All right, I'll get. You guys can answer this one. This one will probably give me something in the way of like attitude, liberalism, communism, blah blah blah. I heard something about a weasel, and it didn't look like it doesn't sound like a polar weasel, if you know what I mean.
Polar weasel? Oh,
Truly
I know what you mean.
rabid traditionalist.
I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though. So you're gonna be committing fratricide, my racist friend.
Jeez. Say 10 traditionalist things. Nice.
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
He might have access to the fucking dumpster.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person, when he'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
He means he's not going to tell you cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard.
Do you know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Or why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
Why? Wait, so not wages or pensions or...
This stuff, they already covered.
These are tough answers. Need some help. I'm naturally athletic. I can sleep and eat better than anyone. Are you saying that in response to something, Claim H, or are you just saying it? You just walk into a party and go like, hey, I can bench 350. Anyone else? Was someone asking you that? No, I just decided to say it. Are you impressed? Everybody impressed? Okay, cool. However much you feed the wolf, man.
The wolf always wants more.
That's right.
I like wolves.
How large a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Oh, I'm fully vaccinated. I'm getting back into weight training for reals. I'm naturally athletic. Oh, okay. Gotcha. He's responding to me, Zeke. You know the mod whose messages you never read. Oh. I figure if you don't tag me or say my name in your message, you're talking to chat. Like you're fucking supposed to do, moderator! Moderator! Also, that's why we have a fucking dedicated Discord channel for you to say things to me. Fucking sit there and bitch. All right. Anyway.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in Southeast Grad. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
Oh, yeah, I'm a communist, but don't say what we actually are. I mean, I was thinking about this the other day. Maybe yesterday or the day before. I was thinking about like communism and socialism and capitalism, like the names. Is there any one of them, like any ism regarding like a way of governing or whatever that people like have that's positive? Like capitalists sucks, communists suck, socialists suck. Like I don't know of one system like that people are like that's a good one. That's good. Socialism is pretty good. They're all bad because people are involved. I know Master Servo, that's what I was thinking, like it's like I think if it's not you, if it's not the way you live, you look at it and say it's terrible. Like communism seems like a good idea, but people are involved. Same with socialism, same with capitalism. Like they're all not, I mean, in and of themselves, not bad ideas, right? But like when people are involved, they fuck everything up. The nihilist Lebowski. We care about nothing. Don't relax, Donnie. They're nihilists. They're cowards. Every system have its drawbacks. Some are better than others. That's why I try to find a system that benefits many over the few. Right. But like the tenets of capitalism, like having super rich people doesn't bother me. I mean, it's just like someone who finds a way to game the system. I understand like it's unnecessary to have people this rich. But like, I don't know, man. I guess richness doesn't bother me if it hurts people. But like, so many people are willing participants in making people super rich like that. Like, I'm a willing participant in making Jeff Bezos ungodly rich. I order shit from Amazon. I work as a private contractor for Amazon. Because Twitch is owned by Amazon, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to be like really like, it's terrible when I fucking use their shit to make him like that. But the argument is like, there's nobody who has accumulated, like, there's a line. There is a line of wealth. Underneath this line, I don't know the number, but underneath this line of wealth, however many millions or billions, you can get to that point without hurting anybody. And in fact, you can probably get to that point without with helping people and shit. But once you cross a certain number of dollars, there is no way you can get to this amount, whatever that esoteric amount is, without being like on the backs of other people, hurting whatever. Right? That seems plausible to me. But then again, like, I don't understand the want for ungodly wealth. Like, there's a certain amount of wealth that means you're comfortable for the rest of your life, no matter what. You can buy anything like that you need, anything you like, and most of everything you want. Like, if you want a gold-plated airplane or jet or whatever, like, that's different. And I think that's what drives people to make more and more and more money, is that they don't have, their wants for things are not material. I've never cared about material things. So I don't have a nice car, or like, I'm not in debt because I purchased a house that I love. Like, stuff never, doesn't really matter all that much to me. Just going for the high score. You think? Think it's just high score? You need other people to accomplish large things, you need to pay them. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I think everyone gets to, like, there's a point for everyone. Is Twitch chat really a good place to discuss? Answering these questions require a few paragraphs. Well, Pickle Helm buddy, it's my channel. It's not Twitch chat. It's my chat. So if I choose to talk about it, then yeah, it's the perfect place to talk about it. Ding! You have 30 million workers and $88 billion to still pay the wages, so you basically end up juggling money. Part of it control, the limited amount of money. Yeah. No, I mean, that's a valid point, Pickle Helm buddy. I'm not saying that was a bad point to make. You don't have to apologize. I'm just saying, like, certain things in certain chats are fine, some aren't. And I'm not planning on solving any problems here. I'm not planning on solving the world's woes. I like having a discourse that stimulates my brain, and this does that. A book called The Power Paradox explains how we give power for good reason. Those people over time lose empathy with the people who gave them that power. Well, keep trucking, like, to a smaller degree, but a similar, like, a parallel kind of comparison. When I started Twitch and I got my sub button, when I started, and every single new sub, I would do like a paragraph of like improvised like welcome. Like I would say stuff like, welcome to the clan of Ziconia. You are now my brother. You'll grab up your shield and join me in battle. And I would like go like do shit like that for like a paragraph. And I would do that for every single person for the, you know, give or take. But now like resubs and gift subs and subscription, like they happen so often that I don't do that anymore. Would you say that means I have lost my appreciation, or would I say I've lost appreciation for everybody who subs and resubs? Maybe, yeah. But you give a person one gold coin and they're like, holy shit, a fucking gold coin. You keep giving them gold coins and gold coins become mundane. You know what I'm saying? Like they're still valuable, but it's an everyday occurrence. And I get that. Like you guys have given me millions of gold coins. But when I had 0 gold coins were more valuable. Basic capital for people to move up in society, which isn't possible in socialism and communism, and isn't inherently bad, but once again, people are involved, so every form of government is not good and has drawbacks. The base of capitalism is the ability for poor people to move up in a society. I like having rich people. I like seeing lavishness, and I like tasting that lavishness from time to time, like flying first class. It is a stupid waste of money, but I'm glad I did it once, so I knew what it was like. I'm like, oh man, it's pretty cool, but it's a fucking hell of a waste of money. Like if you pay for it, like of course if you get upgraded by being a customer like of Delta, or like you spend your miles or whatever, that's totally different. But if you, it's a waste of money, I found, to pay. Like it's not that much better. It's cool, but it's not that much better to fly first class. But I was glad I got to taste what it felt like. I'm like, oh, cool. I've been to great restaurants that cost me like, you know, $150 just for my own meal, $300 just for my own meal. So I could taste like, oh, this is what like expensive food tastes like. All right, cool. Not worth it, but I was glad that I got that experience. Like I could experience that shit. So I like rich people things. I don't need them. They are usually a waste of money after the first time. The first time they're not a waste of money because you get that experience. But the time after that, like there's certain things I will pay the money for, but more often than not, I'm a man of simple tastes. Very simple, cheap tastes. I mean, we don't really need any reason to thank them that way. Would eat the entire day. And that's also true, Trevor. Also true. Also paying the game according to the rules. Maxing on the system. It's not fault. The system is messed up. Allows them min-max to take advantage of the system. Yeah, the system is, yeah. Not Jack. The system is broken, yeah. But all systems can be broken. Just like, show me a game with the most perfect code, and I'll show you a broken ass game by someone who found the kink or the chink in the armor. Because there's no such thing as a perfectly coded game, and there's no such thing as a perfect system for governing and you know, managing people. Even in the game, I'm not gonna read that. You are right, which is why we need to get rid of all the power structure. See, the power structure is needed. The power structure needs to be in place for my fucking personal convenience. I don't want to live in an anarchic, like chaotic, loving society. I want some competitional society, which means I get cheap stuff very quickly. I like that. All right. Yeah, power That's Dr. Wraith. Power will always find a place to rest its head. It's the old saying, right? Power hates a vacuum. If someone in power is removed, ain't no fucking way someone else isn't gonna step into that role, or several people, or whatever. Power hates a vacuum. Capitalism, along with democracy, is the best system we have right now. They're not perfect, but the best we have right now. Yeah, exactly. It's like having a community of people, or take a group of people and say like, all right, we trust you to share your stuff. Eventually that's gonna fucking be like a shit show. Having a system, take another group of people and go, we demand you share your stuff or there will be consequences. It sucks, but it's gonna work better in the long run, I think. No, it won't. Capitalism has warped your brain. No, people have warped my brain. 40 years on this fucking planet have warped my brain. I'll say that. I've been to Burning Man. I've seen gift-based economy work for a week with 50,000 people. It's nice. It's really, really nice. I wish that would work out in the real world. I try to pay that shit forward. I try to impart that kind of like feeling. But people are gonna people. All right. Anyway, what do we say to this guy? Oh, are you a communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all.
Only because capitalism teaches us to take advantage of each other. Take advantage is, like, I hate that, like, you think taking advantage of someone is always 100% a bad thing to do. Think of the taking advantage of somebody. I'm taking advantage of their abilities to help my shit. I've been taken advantage of before, and it's fine. That phrase is just got a really bad rap. Manipulation is different. Like, I get it. Taking advantage of something, you mean manipulating. All right.
Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Right on, brother.
Just the way the world works, Boyadero.
Bossman Everard, what can you tell me about him?
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
No, I was that whole taking advantage thing. I was just being a shitty, like, I was arguing over semantics, which is always a losing battle. I just thought I'd point that out. Like, taking advantage gets a bad rap. It wasn't a real argument I was making, just a shitty semantic one. All right. It's like when you say ain't isn't a word, like ain't is in the dictionary as a word now. It's like, well, technically, like that. That's an argument. That's the point I was getting. What does the bossing the union entail anyway?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
Split hairs. That too. I love splitting hairs, Dr. Wraith. Okay, my high is officially killed peace. Not sure what that means. Oh, your high has been officially killed. You're piecing out, Jackrabbit Jesse. Okay. I get it, man. I don't want to fuck with your high. Go have some smokes. Maybe come back in a little bit. We'll be done talking about it. We switch topics fairly frequently. All right. Guess you kind of get to be the village chief, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
You're right, he's, well, the deaths seem kind of lavish.
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
Seem to spend a lot of time thinking about the political situation.
Sure, I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide, yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be, an endless torrent of time.
Having command of his time is the most important thing, man. I fucking feel that, dude. That might be the best, like, it's definitely at the top of list of things that I love about my job right now is I have the command of my time. Oh, like I put like a schedule upon myself. No one else does. If I'm late to work, I do feel bad, but I make me feel bad, and that's makes all the fucking difference. All right, so I talked to Manana. Kunos, oh, talk to the container. Yeah, let's go talk to that container. I don't know if we have enough skills to pay the bills yet, but we'll see. Money is subjective. Some people are content with little. Some have millions or are miserable because they think they don't have enough. It's an odd world. Well, that's like something I realized, Beer's your friend. When I started making, like, in my opinion, very decent money doing the streaming thing, I got to a point where I was like, I desire to make, like, the desire to make more money is always there, but it like exponentially went down once I hit a certain point. I don't know when that was, but it was like, I make enough money now. I don't really need to worry about making more than this. It would be nice, sure. I'd take it, you bet. But I don't need to worry about it anymore. I got to that point. I don't know how, like, I think it made me wonder if everybody has that point where they go like, I am now comfortable and I have the drive to get to more money is not as prevalent at all. Well, that's why I wonder about billionaires, man. Like, it always boggles me, like, how much is enough? When maybe they don't have a threshold like that. It's crazy to think about. That's what, like, I spent a lot of time thinking about that. Like, after I hit that, like, I'm comfortable now. I don't need to know, like, can I pay rent? Can I pay medical bills? Like, if something catastrophic happened, I'm pretty sure I could cover it. But, like, my channel, like this Twitch channel, not like, if it stopped growing, it wouldn't bother me all that much because I have enough. And I'm wondering if enough is a concept to some people. It doesn't seem like it is to some. $100% that happens. As soon as I hit about 90 a year, everything is just a number. I don't have to worry about it. More would be nice, but the need for more isn't there. The desire, sure, but not the need. Yeah, like, no, same. I got to a point where I was just like, more is cool, but I don't need to break my fucking ass to get it. Like, mentally. Like, I don't have that drive to get it.
You're back before the cargo container.
Impossible
its draw
rhetoric.
has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Okay. It says been in the world for 2 days. So I'm guessing like as days go on, this check will get lower and lower. So eventually you'll get it. So 4, 5, 6. It is a... Okay. So every point I put in rhetoric from here now will be directly taking this down. So how high can I get on rhetoric? -1. Fuck. I don't have anything that gives me plus to rhetoric. Fuck, I don't. Shit, I got no pluses to rhetoric. I can get 2 bonus from smoking a cigarette and from you guys, but that's still only 10 or higher. That's not great odds, man. Might have to come back to this. I know how much it'll add if I put 1 point in Poderoso. I know exactly how much. It'll take my odds from only 12 to 11 and 12. So 3 out of 36 or 1 out of 13, right? Or no, 1 out of 12. And then if I do it again, that's 10. So that adds 3 more. So that's 5 out of 36 chance, whatever the percentage is there. Could be wrong about that though. I'm thinking I might be wrong. I'm just doing 6 by 6, but I don't know if that's correct. Okay, so we can't talk to container. That's logic, or rhetoric. Excuse me. So we need to up that skill if we're gonna do that. Kuno's dad. Let's find Kuno's dad in room 12. That seems like a fucking fun one, man. You should try it anyway for the crit. Well, S-Star Gamer, the reason why I don't try white checks, even though you can retry them if you put points in, is because I want to try them without putting any points in if I just find like clothes or drugs that give me bonuses and stuff like that. I'd much rather try it the first time with a decent-ish shot, so no less than 42 or whatever that odd is. That one is like an 8 or higher. I'll try it. That's when I will try a white check. Other than that, I probably won't. Because I don't want to spend the I don't want to spend the points. I'd rather spend the points discarding and discarding thoughts and putting new thoughts in. If Measurehead's Kuno's dad, I'm gonna shit a brick. Also, I think I have some tear to cash in here.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into...
Only 2, yeah. Also, why don't I fucking put that away? Oh, I should probably, while I'm here.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various...
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel...
Shut the fuck up. I don't care what you have to say. Oh, this isn't the right one. Wrong building. There you go. Can you go to the apartment buildings? Oh, no. Can't get around that way. Oh, do you got anything else to say?
Trying to sneak up.
No? Okay. I bet Kuno's dad's a fucking pussy.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity.
Oh.
It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita.
Uno. Kuno. All right. Save, just in case I die. All right, here we go.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges.
Looks like we found where Kuno's dad
And the place
lives.
comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Oh, right. Oops. Just in case. We're gonna knock first.
A shabby door hangs oddly, no response. The apartment numbers have fallen off the door, leaving the panel with a sticky 1 shaped shadow and a marker drawn 2. Good thing you already have the chain cutters in your hand. Nothing left to do now but snip, snip. Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves.
Snick a snack.
The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Master Investigator.
You goddamn
You just
right.
can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
I tried that already, Padone, but they, I picked up the phone in the car and they said they didn't have any more information. I know it was today, but I guess I'll go back and check it again. Maybe it's just the time of day that matters. All right. And yeah, you can all see what missions I have up if you use the app or the extension and you just click on the book. It'll tell you what missions I have left to do. And feel free to remind me about them if you would like, because they're public information for you guys. But you didn't put the serial number in the papers because no, I called the station about the serial numbers. So she was looking up the serial numbers for me anyways, right? All right. You can't keep yourself away a lot. Okay, what do you mean?
Nothing. You're right. Get in there. Deep. Invade every personal space. Break every lock.
What do we say to our savoir-faire about this? Someone's snoring in there. Tell me you guys can hear that. Yeah. Very light. It is my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
The Jamrock Shuffle. Confusing behavior. Okay. By now it's clear you like to look inside containers. You like to open secret doors and see what's behind them. Maybe secrets. Maybe more juicy containers. Let's be honest. You like all containers. Trash cans, utensil trays, manholes, coat pockets, secret containers left behind by the Philippine king of the holds of forbidden relics. Okay, you haven't come across one of those yet, but one day. Wait, is that why you're so hellbent on opening containers? Do you think you'll find the Holy Scepter in the Orbe de Montaigne? Maybe I will. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe I'll steal something real quick. Yep. You didn't see that, right, Kim? You didn't see that? Good. Kuno de Reuter is the name of an unfinished... Oh, is the name on unfinished homework. It's from 2 years ago. New skill point! I will save it! For a possible check I will do later. Or
A phone
A
book
thought.
lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Well, I know what to do with this. Oh, the special borscht. That's right. I gotta... Okay. Special borscht. I gotta talk to the cafeteria or the, whatever manager or the cook about it. Lieutenant, I've located psychoactive substance on this table. Or I'm just gonna take the speed.
You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
Goddamn right. As if it were the most natural thing in the world. Glossy erotica covers the wall, wrinkled for moisture. Ew. The air stinks with something sour. Compose your pants!
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed, a stained parka, some towels and a duvet, some socks even. In the dark, it looks like a nest.
Start bashing! Start bashing with your crowbar! Just do it! Without thinking about it! Alright. Hold up, Lieutenant. Look at that pile of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And slowly reach out my hand.
Something underneath there is breathing.
Keep extending your hand towards the pile.
Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it. It's deep in suffering somehow.
Pull the blanket off!
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth.
He's got a shit mouth. Also, how would you like to be woken up by that dude? Like in the fucking kimono with a mesh tank top on? With like galoshes. He's got his black wellies on. It's like, hi. Good morning. Good morning. I made eggs. A bow tie. I made eggs.
You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Kim, is this thing even alive?
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
One's a fleshy lump sticking out from the other end of the blanket. Limbs should be twitching from time to time. Okay.
And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a striped sock bearing the name Maxtor on the sole. 3 toes are poking out of a hole. A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Should be pretty good at this. Yeah, my hearing is at 12. The only way I'm fucking this up is if I roll a deuce. Let's fuck it up.
The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something. And then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pigs, he says. He's trying to call you pigs.
What shall we say to that? Chad, what shall we say? So predictable. Fuck you, die!
His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep again.
At least he got to say his piece.
I guess I wasn't gonna actually make him die. Is this Kuno's father we're seeing?
Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes, it is.
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes.
Did you roll low on any of high percentage rolls yet? Oh, Tom. Oh, yeah. No, I rolled a 3 just recently, and I needed anything but a 2 or a 3. Like, just recently. Oh, I was talking to Kuno. I think, wasn't it? It's like the last time I talked to Kuno before I put a point in empathy to try it again. I was talking to Kuno. 92% chance of victory. Rolled a 3. And Kuno just fucking made fun of me again, and it made me so goddamn mad. So mad. I was like, finally, we can talk to him. 3. You kidding me? Kuno was like, yeah, fuck you, pig. You're a fucking idiot, pig. And I'm like, yes, I know. Thank you, Kuno. I can't save scum though. Excuse me. I can physically save scum. It is possible, but I have chosen not to because it's more interesting this way. I mean, for an audience, I would say. Yeti Elder has gifted a sub to Japanese word or words.
Hail, Berserker!
Ah, there we go. Librio the Care. That's your name. Librio the Care. Welcome to Zeconia. I was expecting something worse. I can't believe it. Kuno's dad. Oh, here we go. You guys get to pick this one. Kuno's dad isn't a loser. Must be someone else. Doesn't look like he's going to fuck anyone up anytime soon. All right. Doesn't look like he's going to fuck up anyone anytime soon.
No, it really doesn't. This looks very hard to recover from. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
Today?
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Hold on, what happened to his eyes?
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. They fall asleep with their eyelids still open. Not a pretty sight.
I wouldn't know. He's gonna sleep it off. I know this shit. This is serious damage. I'm still not sure he's dead. And suddenly starts growling. 3 words managed to escape. Strong said, okay.
Look, he's trying to communicate.
Maybe we should help him somehow?
What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
I think we just solved it. We're gonna Breaking Bad this shit. Excellent form.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The almshouse would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
Years, months, weeks. The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
I took your amphetamine, old man.
Silence. Only heat emanates from the sleeping body.
So we can't actually do anything.
The aging alcoholic is still there.
I'm afraid it is.
And look, a groan rises.
What is there to do? We could take him. They don't do charity.
Years. The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
Well,
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar
I was
danger
expecting
tone.
something
I
worse.
think he's still quite bad. I mean, what he has come to. This man won't be feeding his family
Right.
anytime.
A pair of half-open,
Yeah.
Look,
Okay. Well, okay. I guess that's it, huh? Well, Kuno, I got two sets of news, good and bad. Good news is your dad won't be beating the shit out of you tonight. The bad news is he probably will later tomorrow or the next day. I've got more good news. He's probably gonna die fairly soon. So probably got like a month to a year of night beatings. So should be all right. Well, I better go hit that dusty trail. I mean, it just feels weird that I have no options to do anything about it. Like I can't kick him or arrest him or take him to a hospital. Like you just kind of look at him, comment about it, and then fucking leave, taking his drugs with you.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
I took care of the drug situation.
All right, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way, street way.
Are you gonna ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distraction style. That's some sick shit.
That's great.
Not a single muscle moves on the lieutenant's face.
Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the shit.
By kilo, you mean gram, right?
Kuno knows what Kuno means.
Kuno means gram.
Let's see. I'm keeping it. You don't need more drugs. You're 12. I'm keeping. Okay, here. Chad, go. What do we do, Chad? I'll let you guys decide. Shoot the shit or shoot up the shit, yeah. All right, fair's fair. I guess I'll give it to him. Here you go.
Wow, that's heavy.
He waves a minuscule bottle around and slips in the coat pocket.
There you go. More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honorable like that.
Oh, I didn't even see how much I had in the first place. I didn't even look.
There is no movement on the lieutenant's face as he stares intently at the trash container.
Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig?
I looked around in there. It's not an easy life you got going in that apartment.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans.
Kuno, I met your dad.
Yeah, you do some Sambo shit, sneak in.
Jesus.
Is the hooker thing real?
For those you don't know, that's a very racist phrase.
Sambo
From way back
is
in
an
the day.
acronym for Samoan boxing.
Oh.
Graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth,
Oh, never mind.
cleverness, and cool.
Never mind.
Just letting you know.
Okay. No, this is like for the world, but in the real world that we live in, this is bad. It's an actual thing. I'm not gonna. If you want to do more research, do it. Be my guest. It was dark in there. We sneaked in and got out.
You got lucky. Kuno's dad was out getting more drink. Kuno knew that. That's why he sent you. Kuno cares about his pig. Doesn't want his pig to get hurt.
You gonna make us Google race shit? Come on, bro. Hey, Trepper. Forewarned is forearmed, right? Knowledge is power. The more you know about it, the less likely you are to fuck up. There's a textbook with your name on it in the apartment.
Yeah, so fucking what?
It says Kuno, not Kuno.
Fuck are you talking to Kuno about that kiddie shit?
I like it. Kuno de Reuter.
He's trying to fuck you again.
Fuck out of here. Kuno knows it's fucking lame. That's why Kuno changed it. Kuno can change his name into anything. Gonna change my name into
Forrest.
Don't change your name into that, Kuno.
I didn't even hear what he said. I was too busy looking at this, but he's gonna change it. Oh, that's... I mean, it's a touchy subject, but that was fucking funny. That was funny. There were tons of unpaid utility bills there.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
Let me guess. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about them. No place to live. Find a job, pay them yourself. Your dad can't handle anything. Okay. All right. You guys, go ahead. I'll let you guys answer this one. Hey, Science and Empathy, do the hashtag game command and you'll... Yeah. I Googled it and yep, definitely racist. No one says it anymore. The reason I know about it is because, Green Mile, Wild Bill or Buffalo, or not Buffalo Bill, but Wild Bill, the guy played by Sam Rockwell, says the word, to John Coffey. And I was like, what is that? And I looked up and went, oh. I figured it was bad because of context, but I wanted to see exactly what he meant by it. Anyway. It's a martial art, a Soviet martial art meaning unarmed combat. Scrapped! Words can be two things! Words can have two meanings, right? Let's see. Let me guess. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about him.
Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
Yes, as I said, it's both. Not this statement. This statement just said it's one thing. Maybe you said it's both previously, but I saw that statement. So if I jump down your throat for no reason, I'm sorry. But, you can see my point, right? Still friends? Sorry, I've been on edge all day because my beard I've been on edge all day because my beard used to hide my fat face, and now it doesn't. So I'm a little touchy right now. Okay. I guess we'll give you another chance to answer this one because that one didn't matter, I guess. Yeah. What are we gonna say to Kuno? Those that shout the loudest have the right to tell us what the meaning of words are. Rectile abomination, that's how words work. The more people, actually it's not the loudest. The loudest people shouting those words get more people shouting the same words. And that's how words work and change, and you get new definitions or different definitions. Is the more people say it, the more it becomes correct. I remember a day when often, or excuse me, when you pronounced often, when that was incorrect, because the T is silent in often. But now, people have said it incorrectly so long that now often is the preferred way to say it. The words change. I mean, like, I've used this example before. If half the world started saying knife rather than knife, knife would be the way to say it from then on. All right. Find a job, pay him yourself. Oh, you guys are assholes. I didn't realize you guys are being dicks. Find a job, pay him yourself. Your dad can't handle things anymore.
Fuck that shit. Kuno's gonna move underground.
Don't bring me into this, please.
Shit, ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
No, that's why aluminum and aluminium are correct, but only in the place that they're correct in.
in a tomb, Kuno.
In a tomb. Okay, let's conclude.
Yeah, pig. This shit is done. Now get the fuck out of Kuno's face. Kuno needs to drop the bomb.
Oh, he's gonna do the drugs right now?
Kuno doesn't fuck.
Do the drugs, Kuno. I want to see what happens when you get all fucking high on these drugs.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad.
Okay.
Kuno does.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Aluminium is correct scientifically speaking. Not always. It wasn't always the case to linguists. I mean, we actually looked this up. It changed back and forth. And then the scientific community said, it's aluminium, end of story. And everybody was like, that's good science. That's good science. That's the way it is. That's why even American science uses aluminium and the metric system, because it's superior. It's a superior way to do it, and it makes more sense. Okay. So, next. Oh, borscht. We did the... Okay, Kuno's dad is on the list. Borscht. Let's go find out about special borscht. Anything else on my list for today that I can do that would be beneficial? I don't know how to talk to this lady. I really want to talk to her, but I don't know how. I talked to her in the hallway, but that's about it. Oh, while we're here, let's go check on the...
Inside, you see a set
serial
of
number.
steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. Still no word, I'm afraid, sir.
Yeah.
I know it must be frustrating. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Just a second. Sylvie Malay. Yes. Oh, great. What else do you need, Detective? You mean, why did I leave the bar? You know who? Maybe, I don't know. No? Not me. No.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
Okay.
You hear the...
Anything else I can help you with, officer? '57's over.
Okay.
In the cabin, you see...
All right. Well, I want to send Kim away. Like, I want to debrief with Kim and then go get the boots off the body so I can have those boots. And then I'll send the body with Kim, and hopefully he'll be okay with looking the other way on that. Yes, I found my badge.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Hi, bye. I'm just seeing if there's new dialogue choices for any of these people.
There.
No, okay.
Again?
No.
Yes? What is it?
Did you, Yeah, I talked to Smoking Man friends yesterday at 2100 hours. Have I went back up the stairs and more than rags? No, I'm gonna do that right now. Also, oh, I didn't finish my conversation with the fucking guy. With the boss. I think I still had things left to do because I left him. Oh no, I finished that up, didn't I? I left, talked to the witness, and then came back to him, right? I did, because I only had 2 minutes left to talk to him. I came back. You're right. I did. Yeah. I have not opened the basement door yet. Nope. I'll put that on the list. Basement door. God, I don't know what's with me today, but the coffee and the energy drink or whatever that I had is just running right through me. So we're gonna take a break right here, last break of the day. So stick around, y'all. 3 minutes. We got 2 more hours left of the day. Well, 2 hours and change because I'm taking a break a little bit early, but don't go away. I'll be right back.